There it is. Hmm. Where's the audio? Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were trying to find that stupid gun. I think we're going to find it. This place is a nightmare. That is interesting how fish can just breathe breathe water. I read somewhere that the fish can't actually breathe the water. They're not separating like oxygen and hydrogen, but they're just breathing the oxygen that's in the water, if that makes sense. Mark says, where are you at in the storyline? We're near the very end, man. We're just picking up some unique weapons. We got like maybe 5% of the game left. So we're looking for some unique weapons in some of the mods that we got. Oh no, we're gonna look at it. It's gotta be somewhere in here. What if we checked over there? Yeah, right now we're just kind of checking out some of the cool stuff. Actually, what time is it? You can't wait while underwater? Why not? This game sucks. I thought this was an RPG. We're never gonna find this gun, dude. Maybe it's under here. Nope. There's a bunch of parts right here. Ooh, fishy. Okay, so we can't really move this stuff out of the way too well. We are never going to find this gun in here, dude. I knew this was going to be, like, impossible. Maybe it's in one of the suitcases. Hockey mask, suitcase, poker chip. Yeah, you'd think it would be, like, right here, you know? Crazy. We're looking for something, dude. Relax. We have to find... Okay. All right, hold on. Fucking annoying piece of shit. Get out of my chat. Anyways, we're looking for something. Yeah, go back to your mommy. Bubbles says, "Hi, sir. Do you think you deserve an A otter?" I don't know what that means, man. I don't know if that's a joke or if that's a one of those setups to like a bit. But I don't know what that means, man. Paytones, what are you doing here? So there's a mop at this one. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was a gun resting up vertically. I was about to freak out. I was like, wow, we found it. But nope, that's not it. Yeah, it's an automatic. I don't even know if this gun's going to be any good, too. More rocks here. Oh, we got Blake. What's up, bud? We're back in here looking for the shotgun. Thought I found it for a second. I was like, oh, shit. But nope, didn't find it. Oops, something hit me. Thanks, game. I don't know whose bright idea it was to put a fucking gun in here, but they did. I don't think it's on the floor. It's got to be somewhere, like, odd. What if it's on something? Like, if it's on a pillar? You know what I mean? You can't see shit in here, dude. I'm gonna be able to find this. Oh, we got David Chips. What's going on, man? David, man of the hour. The Shredder. Alright, maybe it's not in that area. Oh, wait a minute. Anything up here? No. Damn, dude. That's a dumb joke, Jason. Is that an original joke, or did one of your friends at middle school come up with that? I don't see it, man. I don't think it's in here. This is ridiculous. It's got to be on something. Yeah, it's got to be up here. Sunset sarsaparilla. No. Ooh, there's two of them in there. Some water. Not down here. It's flashing. Just as funny, dude. A dead guy. Shopping cart. Ooh, maybe the gun's in a shopping cart. So this is where you come in. You see all the floating boxes. Is that it? Oh, I found it! Oh my god, dude! They put it in the first room. I was like, they're not going to put it in there. Okay, so for anybody who actually plays this, I'll probably have to cut this out or like and post it. So it is resting against the first rock you see on the ground. This like little spot at the entrance. It is resting on the right side. Good God. In between a rock and some algae. Christ, that was difficult to find. That literally took like 45 minutes to find. God damn, dude. Well, we found it. Holy shit, man. Unbelievable. Well, I didn't think they would put it in the first room, because they usually don't do that shit. Wait, where's Raul? Where's Raul? Do we have to go back in there? Oh, please, God. Well, you know what? Maybe if we fast travel, he'll come with us. There we go. Well, I'm going to fast travel. Yeah, maybe he'll just fast travel to us. Then we'll find it. I can't believe we found it that fast. The second time. This is the second stream we were looking for it. There he is. Awesome. I don't know where he's going. Where's he going? Yo. Yeah. Follow me, dude.
Okay, boss.
Now follow me. Good lord. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see if it's any good. Power washed. Oh, it's not very good. Oh, no, it's not very good either. God damn it, dude. I hate it when they have something really hard to find, and it's just dog shit. Oh, man, that sucks. Why have this gun? At least it's 20 gauge. Yeah, this gun's terrible. Damn, dude. All that time spent for a gun that's not even worth finding. Well, that's how the game goes, man. All right, so what other weapons do we have that we're supposed to find? Okay, let me see here. Another millennia. Let's see what we got here. A K-bar sword. Oh, that's a knife. Yeah, we'll see. What do we got here? All right, so Atticus M14, we already got that. Pliskin's Escape, Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. Oh, interesting. Okay, we haven't gotten that yet. Oh, shit, did the game fucking freeze? No, it didn't. Okay. All right, so let's go there. The Hidden Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. No, that's the abandoned one. Oh, it is the abandoned. I said hidden. Let's go there. We already did dead money, so we can just go here. I can't believe I missed this gun. Okay. We're going in. All right, so I wonder where this one is. So there should be a Mac 10. Yeah, Dead Money wasn't so bad. Really enjoyed it. Alright, there should be a Mac 10 in here somewhere. Got a helmet. Key card. Oh, wait. Okay, this code allows you to unlock any vending machine codes that were not discovered during your visit to Sierra Madre. It also grants access to some special codes that were previously not available. Sure. Interesting. Okay. I wonder where this Mac 10 is. Oh, there's a knife. It's a knife. Father Elijah's robes. Fuck yeah, I'm taking those. Piece of shit. Oh, I wonder if I have to buy it. Okay, hold on. Duck and cover. Oh, cool. Not there. Maybe the Mac 10's behind the bed? I don't know. We'll have to see it. Blake says, do you like Les Paul Juniors? Yeah, they're fun. I like them. I like Les Pauls in general. I like SG Juniors, too. Like, I'm not a big SG guy, but I do like SG Juniors. Is it in here? Oh, that's 22 LR. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, this looks badass. Okay, weapons. What is this called again? Pliskin's? Pliskin's Escape. What the fu- why is the scope on the suppressor? What? What the fuck is this thing? What is this supposed to be? I've never seen a scope on a suppressor, ever. Wouldn't even think to do that. That is so bizarre. What? Yeah, it's Snake. Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Or is it Escape from New York? It's one or the other. Both Pliskin. I think it looks cool though. Let me see something here. It's got to be a reference to Escape to New York because it says Pliskin's Escape. Is this in the movie? I don't remember him having a Mac 10 with a fucking scope on it. Hold on. Escape from New York. Mac 10. Oh fuck, it is in the movie. I didn't even remember that gun. That is so stupid. Why is there a scope on the suppressor? That doesn't make sense. Why is there a scope on a Mac 10? This is insane. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. It looks cool. Ooh, that dude has a laser, actually. Hold on, we're gonna rob that dude. Yo, hello. Yes, NCR. Yes, democracy. For everybody. Yes, I completely agree. What do you got? Oh, did it freeze? Probably not. It's probably just taking a second. Yep, there we go. Service revolver. With a laser? I'll take that.
That doesn't belong to you.
I got caught pickpocketing? Fuck you, game. I had a 78% chance. Can I try again? Can I shoot that off of her hip?
Hey.
Hold on. It's fine. Whatever, dude.
Found you.
Oh, what the fuck? Why am I being shot at? What did I do? What did I do? I just tried to steal a gun, but I didn't, like, hurt her or anything. Jesus Christ. We gotta try that again. What the hell? Relax, video game. I wonder why they put the scope on the suppressor. Somebody had to do that and be like, hey, you're not supposed to do that, by the way. Oh, is she not here anymore? Service revolver. Or a rifle. This dude's dead. Legionnaire. Grease gun. She's not here anymore.
I wouldn't mind this so much if it weren't for that maniacal gleam in your eye.
Nobody has it. Okay, whatever. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so where's the next one? What are we going to get next? If you holster, they might forgive me? That sounds about right. Okay, so we got the Mac 10. We got the Makarov. Yeah, we got that. Comrades in Arms. Nelson House. Okay, Baja Campaign Rifle. We got that. We got that. We got that. We got a lot of these guns. Damn, we got a lot of these guns. Jinzi. What is Jinzi? Mauser the Gourmand. Keyring pistol. Doc Mitchell's house. Really? Okay, hold on. I did not know there was a hidden gun at Doc Mitchell's. We gotta go do that. Where's Good Springs? We're going to Doc Mitchell's, everybody. Shit, I missed a gun in there.
Guess my eyes weren't playing tricks after all.
Okay. We gotta talk to the doc. Yeah, I just found it. It's in the first room. It's a little easier to find than you think. Yeah. Okay. So there's a what is this? Mauser. There's a Mauser keyring pistol. If I had my keys, I'd have them by the door. I cannot believe I didn't find a gun when I first started playing. What's it called again? The keyring pistol. Now where the hell is this? These work? Oh, they do. Cool. Okay. Yo, Doc. Apparently you have a secret gun here. I had no idea he had a gun here. For those of you just watching, by the way, this gun is part of a pack called the New Millennia. So this is not in the base game. So if you're trying to play this game, you're like, wait a second, this guy had all his stuff. It won't be in your game. Keyring pistol sounds like it would be on the wall, but that's just an assumption. Oh, maybe it's in the living room. I don't think I went in the living room. Yeah. It's got to be in here. This is bizarre. What does that turn on? That's weird. That's weird they have light switch. That's very funny. May by the skull? Maybe. Maybe behind the skull. Knowing this game. No. Okay. Maybe up there? This is so weird, dude. No wonder I didn't find it. This is really difficult to find. Where the fuck is this gun, dude? This is hilarious. Today's physician. Cool. Reading glasses. Cool. An owatomoscope? That's funny. Wouldn't it be funny if it was behind you the whole time? Like you wake up and you just don't know it's there because of the... Ooh, doctor's bag. I'll take that. Dude, this is ridiculous. Where is this gun?
On my back, boss.
I feel like we searched the entire place, dude. Maybe it's... Ooh, is this a bottle cap? Oh, I didn't know that. Is it under the hat? No. Key ring. This is so weird. No wonder I didn't find it. This is fucking near impossible. Is it under here? It's a Mauser, too, so it's not like a small gun, you know? Where is this fucking gun, dude? This is ridiculous! This is so stupid. Oh, stim pack. I'll take that. We got 3... I could have swore I grabbed all the stim packs, too. It's weirdly weird. Not that we need them, but it's really weird. Mauser? Mauser is a... it's a... how do I put it? It's a German pistol. It's the thing that goes like this. In the top. You'll see it. The thing from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's funny. Miguel says, I don't deserve joy. Aww. You don't think so? Why not, sweetheart? Oh, I thought found it. No. So, a robot rat? Oh, I wanted... Wait. Hold on. I want to see what Miguel has to say. Hold on. I want to see what Mr. Tough Guy has to say. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to unhide him. Yeah, come on, Miguel. What's your problem? I hope someone takes the seasoning from your ramens. Okay, that's significantly less tough guy. That's more like middle school. Are you in middle school, bud? That was a very comical step. That was like 3 steps down from You Don't Deserve Joy. Megan and Ralph's looking in the back room. Access to the curator. No, we're looking at Doc Mitchell's, though. We're looking for a Mauser. Apparently there's a hidden gun here. Maybe it's outside. Maybe let's check outside. You Don't Deserve Flavor. All right, still kind of pathetic. Not really as interesting. Do you have anything interesting to say, or you just gonna talk about ramen, buddy? Yeah, I wonder if it's in the backyard. There's no fucking way there's a gun here, dude. This is crazy. Blake says, I'm going to take the cheese out of your mac and cheese and take that funny man. Hey, funny guy. I'm going to put a slightly different amount of seasoning in your food. Oh, no. What am I going to do? Wait, how come how come I can't take this stuff? But he lets me take the stuff from inside his house. That doesn't make sense. Fuck is that shit? Oh, maybe it's outside. Hold on. Nothing? Really? Come on, god damn it. Where is this gun? Nothing, Miguel? All right, I thought not. Pussy. Hold on. Maybe I grabbed it and forgot. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think it's there. All right, you had your chance there, nerd. All right, so let's hide that, dude. Also, Bear, what happened yesterday or the other day, man? You were saying some crazy shit the other day. A crate near his bed? Well, we're looking for the specifically. There's a secret gun. There's a secret gun here. So I don't know where it's at. That key, where would you have it? You would have a key ring near the front door, but I guess not. What's going on here? Yeah, Drifter. I don't think I grabbed it. It's possible. It is possible. I don't remember it. Don't remember. Probably drunk. Sorry. Well, you said some weird, mean shit. I don't know why you did it. I don't know. I wouldn't sign on somebody's stream to say a bunch of weird, mean shit. That sounds odd. So, oh, we haven't checked the bathroom. Not really. It is possible you already grabbed it though. I kind of want to watch the first couple minutes of the stream. You know what I mean? Just to see if I actually did. You know what I mean? This is so weird. Where the fuck is this gun? That's so weird, man. All right, we're at the front door. Nothing down there. There are no hidden weapons at Doc Mitchell's. Okay, Wrestling Bear, fuck off. We're talking about a mod pack gun. I've said that so many times. Ooh, good point, Drifter. It might actually be on him. Maybe we have to rob him. That's an excellent point. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Maybe he has it. Field hand outfit. No, he doesn't have it. That was a really good guess, though. Yeah, I'm so sick of that guy. That guy, every time I play this game, he's such a piece of shit. Every time he's like, he has to tell me exactly how to play it and where to look and what I'm looking at, and he has to. Oh my god! Last stream he said some shit like, "Your music sucks and I hate watching you," and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I thought somebody was like on his account or something. You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh my god," because it was so out of place. Because he's never been that rude. He's just been mildly rude. So, all right, well, good rinse, asshole. All right, so anyways. This is so weird. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. This gun, if any gun's going to have a spot, it's going to be the guns from the easy to find guns. Because nobody's going to put like a guide up for a gun that's like really dumb. Like anybody could find that. So Doc Mitchell's house. Keyring pistol. Hold on, let me look this up. Fallout New Vegas. All right, here we go. Images. Video. All right, so this guy has a video series where he shows off the guns. Whoop, I got to pause it. But he doesn't tell you where they're at. You have to look in the comments. This is one of the harder ones to find. Okay. Super short barrel. Okay, it says I can't find it. It's in Doc Mitchell's house. Over the wardrobe! God damn, we would have never found that. Son of a bitch! Damn! Damn! It's in the YouTube comments. Dude, you saw me jumping up. You saw me jumping up and looking on top of stuff. You saw me looking up here. Dude, I would have never found that. Fuck! It was on top of the wardrobe. God damn. That was hard to find. Holy shit. Again, they always fuck with your, like, line of sight. They're either really easy to find or they're just fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay, keyring pistol. Let's check this out. What the fuck? Why does it look so squished? What's happening here? Oh my god. Okay, we got to get a real Mauser real quick. That way I could show you that this looks really weird. Okay, let me go to the general store. All right, he probably has a Mauser.
Might be opportunities on the strip for an enterprising merchant.
Oh, whoops, sorry, it was an accident. Fuck that dude. All right, load. Good Springs General Store. We'll come back. All right. Hey, dickhead.
You looking to buy some?
I think it's called the Chinese pistol or something. Boxing tape. It's actually cool. I'll buy that. Coal shovel. Does that count as a shovel? Buy that shovel. All right. None
Pleasure
of
doing
those.
business.
All right. Well, I know we just got a weapon recently. Oh, this is the gun we found in the cave, by the way. I'll show you. Sucks, man. This gun sucks. So this is the gun we were looking for the entire time in that cave, Lake Mead Cave. This is it. Just a shitty ass fucking. That's it. That's the whole thing. So, what? Hold on. What? What? We just got a donation on Cash App from Jesse. What the for $150? Oh my God! Chat, can we get some Jessies? Good Lord! For the love of the game. God damn, dude. What a G. Jesse, as soon as the new album comes out, I promise I promise you, David Chips, JJ, Phil. I mean, there's so many people to list, but I think you'll be happy. I think you'll be happy with the new record when it comes out. I promise. It's going to be interesting. So I gotta give thanks to where the people are who are helping out the show. Damn, dude, $150 just for the love of the game. Shit, dude, that's crazy. Can we get some Jesse? Can we get some more Jessies in the chat? Thank you. Holy shit, dude. For the love of the game, for the love of God. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh, apparently God's on my map. What the hell? All right, so where were we? We needed to. I was going to show you the Mauser. Okay, I thought we picked up a survivalist rifle. It was like so and so's survival rifle. Oh, Captain Lewis. This is a Mauser. Okay, so if you look at the picture right here. Whoops. If you see down there in the picture, see how the gun, it's like a square and then it has a really long barrel? It has like a broomstick kind of thing going on. That's a Mauser. That's just what they call it. You know, it's like a generic name for it. So if you look at this, you can see this has been converted into a rifle. But that's a Mauser right there. See it? So if you look at it, it's pretty thin. But let's go look at the keyring. It's thinner, and it has a teeny tiny barrel. What the hell's going on with this gun, dude? This is so weird looking. It's very funny. I like this gun. I would have never found that. Ever. Holy shit, dude. I'm so glad I'm making a guide for all these guns. Holy shit, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, let's see how it shoots. I think we shot that guy. I think it shoots 3. Nope. Oh, it is semi-auto. Oh, it's in bad condition, too. Oh, shit. Is that supposed to be Victor? You're not Victor. You're not... Excuse me. You're not Victor. Excuse me. You're not Victor. Oh, I like this gun. This is cool. Okay. So we got that. What else are we missing? We got a couple other guns I have not found yet. Let me go check this out. We found the Millennium Smuggler. We got that. Valkyrie. Deathclaw Promontory? Promontory, excuse me. I was misreading that. We haven't gone there yet, actually. So hold on. We need to go check that out. Should we go there? This is a secret area. This is not on the map. So we're going to go to the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Okay. Oh, we need to wait till daytime.
Hate to criticize, boss, but I'm not actually immortal, just old.
Okay. Ooh. It's down there. So, the Deathclaw Promontory. The Promenade. It is down here. I can't remember if it's there. I think it's there, actually. There's a secret area. It's not on the map. So, we got to go down here. This is very scientific. This is how you rock climb, by the way. You just slide down the side of a mountain. No big deal. There it is. Okay, so it'll only pop up if you get close enough. But I don't remember it actually being on the map. You know what I mean? Think you can find the more power armor over there too? Yeah, probably. I think there's also a minigun and stuff, but this is where the secret weapons and stuff. There's going to be a shitload of Deathclaws. I love this gun. Oh, what's that? Excuse me? More floating stuff. Yep. Did anyone play Dark Souls? There's a floating window. It's not a door, but it looks like a door. There's a floating window in Dark Souls. It's really funny. Oh, we got a ways to go, actually. More floating weeds. Damn, there's a lot of floating weeds. I wonder if that's a mod area. Okay, here we go. Oh, Legion! What the fuck are the Legion doing here? Holy shit! Jesus. That dude's fucking dead for Kaisar. Is that everybody? No, we got like somebody left. Oh, they are all dead. Damn, dude, that was crazy. Okay, so I'll take the lead casing. I turned him into definitely minced meat, dude. Oh shit! He's so quiet! Oh my god! Jesus! Oh, we still have all that Daenerys. Shit, we have so much money in this game now. Crowbar, that's fun. Damn, they were unarmed too. I mean, they had swords and stuff. They didn't have guns, really. Oh, that Daenerys. Damn. It made me ink. What was that? Don't move, asshole. Oh, that guy had plenty of. He had a 10mm pistol and submachine gun. Wow. Wow. There it is. There's the entrance. Oh, I didn't want that pistol. Come on. The 10mm, I don't know what it is about the 10mm pistol, but this is kind of like the gun from Fallout. Everybody remembers this gun. And then Fallout 2, it's the, what is it, 1275 Colt? That's the one everybody remembers from that game. Light machine gun. Cool. What is it, V? Z? There we go. Look at this guy, dude. Cool armor, bro. Yeah, something about this gun is just very interesting. You know what's interesting, too, is the 10mm pistol is like, it's real. Like, not that gun, but 10mm as an ammunition. You wouldn't think it'd be real, but it is. Can you modify this? Ooh. Cool. Looks good. Too bad we're gonna take this off. Where's the 45 auto silencer? Alright, oh yeah, that's right, we gotta go in here. We gotta kill all these monsters. Alright, let's do this. We need ammo. There's like 100 Deathclaws here. I'm sure they have all the millimeters. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Fuck Deathclaws, dude. They're the only thing that can kill me in this game right now, basically. Explosives and Deathclaws. Those are the only things I have to be afraid of. But, you know. Let's heal, shall we? You know what I realized? I haven't put stim packs on my quick draw thing. So I'm gonna do that, ironically. Let's put on 5. Wait, I thought there were more. I only killed like 3. Oh, there he is. Got his bitch ass. All right, let's do this. Oh, this is unrelated to the game, but I had to re-record one of the songs last night because I liked it, but I didn't love it, and I'm really glad I did. It sounds a bit better. Oh. Yeah. I was re-recording This Is Your Fault, so maybe I'll do an alternate version of that song. Danny Boy says, what's up? We are killing some Deathclaws right now in a really, really bizarre location. I don't remember it looking like this. I remember it being like a big, like horseshoe shape. Then again, I could be misremembering. Oh, there they go. Deathclaws are like velociraptors in this game. You know what? Now that I say that, how badass would a dinosaur mod be for this game? Fighting some dinosaurs, you know what I mean? Crazy. Crazy. Let's see here. We'll keep it going. You know what I mean? Velociraptors, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Because I know Dino Crisis just came out on Steam! Ah! 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 Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, there's two of them! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I'm going to change ammo types. High power, high power, high power. Dude! That's what I remember. I remember there being a shitload of them all in one spot. Ah! He got me! Ah! Damn! It's not the one from the front, but the two on the sides. Whoosh. You didn't even know we're there. Shit! That sucks, man. Well, we basically have raptors in the game right now, so. Oh, shit! Woo! Oh, my God. See, that's how I wish the game was. I wish every way, no matter how, like, I wish you could, like, get to areas that are just, like, way difficult like that. Because I know leveling up is important, but, like, at a certain point, it becomes, like, okay, the game is now, like, it's easy. You know, I want there to be some challenging areas no matter where you go. You know what I mean? Marine combat knife. What the hell? It's weird. Damn, dude. That was crazy. We got fucking rocked. Can we get some rocks in the chat? Damn, dude. That was embarrassing. Let's get the LMG. I'm going to repair our weapon. I need a weapon. All right. Can we repair this with the LMG? Yeah, might as well. Woo! That was crazy. Oh, we got the noob tube, too. Damn, dude, the Legion was fucked when they came over here. They were like, oh, we'll just go across. Nope. Deathclaws. Yeah, you can get overpowered pretty fast, I agree. But we were actually really soft in the beginning. Look at this motherfucker. Look at these oh, they were waiting for me. Ah! No! Jesus. Oh, they were waiting for me. Yeah. Okay. We need to reload again. We don't have a ton of high power, but at least it does more damage per bullet, so I don't have to reload as much. Damn, what's over here? Anything? No? Okay, cool, whatever. Damn, dude, we need Miguel. You know what? I need my good suit. Hold on. We're gonna teleport so we can get Raul. There you are. Give me my super suit. Where is my super suit?
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable,
my shit.
boss.
You take the elite riot gear. There we go. It looks so cool. All right. I'm putting on the fucking badass shit. There we go. Now we're ready for action. I don't like wearing it because it's really loud. I don't like hearing that every 10 seconds. Or every second. Stop. Damn, you reload faster when you're in third person. Check that out. Watch. Watch this. What the fuck? Okay. I guess we're fighting in third person. Dude, the sideways, this thing, the giddy up little motion is so funny. Prepare for trouble. Oh, damn it. Pew, pew, pew. I can reload. Yeah, it looks badass, isn't it? You would never have glowing shit on your armor, though. You know what I mean? You would just never do that. Because then you could just shoot you in the dark, you know? Where the fuck did they go? Oh. Shot his arm off. Okay, here they are. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Ah! Ah! Oh, no! Run! God damn it, shoot him, dude! Alright, I need to give you a better gun. God damn!
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Don't be a dick, okay? Alright, you need, what do we got here? You need the, we'll give you the Winchester City Killer, even though I like that gun. Ammo, we need a 12 gauge. Damn, that's a lot of ammunition. Oh, wait, hold on. 12 gauge buck. Yeah. All right, now we can do this. Let's go first person. Dude, that was fucking great. What was that? Blood sauce. Okay, we're good. Did you ever do his quest? No, not yet. We just started playing. Yeah, I've not done his quest yet. Oh, shit. All right, anybody more? So many good rapper names, dude. Young Deathclaw. Young Cazador. Oh, there's our boy. Okay. He had a pistol, that's it. Take all that. Oh, shit. Remnant's power armor. Might as well. Was it Multiplaz? Ooh. West Tech backpack. Valkyrie. That was the gun we were looking for. Yep. Yep, that was a gun. Okay. Dude, we look cool as fuck. Just saying. We look cool, dude. We look sick. All right. What's the plan tonight, Pinto? Well, we're getting a couple of unique weapons. Then we're gonna go to Jacobstown. We're gonna do those missions. but we're not sure yet. So weapons. Valkyrie. Okay, so let's see what this gun is. It is... What is this supposed to be? I can't remember what gun this is. It's an AK-looking thing. It is an AS-VAL. An AS-VAL. Let's see how it shoots. Oh, just pretty standard. That's it? Okay. Okay. Yep. That's pretty standard gun. 12.7 millimeter. Does a lot of damage, though. I'll tell you that. That's a lot. Of all the guns we have, that might be like the third or fourth most damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's a hugely, yeah, that's a good gun, actually. Maybe I'll give this to you, Raul. Yeah, for once, we actually got a good gun.
You'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Yeah, here, I'll give this to you, buddy. 12.7, right? Yeah. Here we go. We'll just give this to him. Cool. All right, let's see if he changes. Oh, nope, he's still got the Winchester City Killer. Okay. And we'll repair some of the armor we got. We already have T-51B, and we already have Remnant's power armor. Damn, that's super good. I don't like how my strength is at... What is my strength at? Special. My strength is at 13, but it doesn't give you a bonus beyond that, which I think is kind of bullshit. TBH. You know what I mean? I should be able to carry a shitload more, but I can't. I don't like that. I'm gonna call John Fallout and be like, hey, can you fix this? I should have over special if you have armor and stuff. Where's the remnants? I have it back at my base. We also have T-51B armor, so I'm just gonna repair the remnants armor. Yeah. We also have the helmet, too. So I'll probably repair my helmet. Yeah. Actually, we don't really need the remnants armor. I could give it to you. Yeah, we could give it to
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
It's awesome. Apparel. Do backpacks offer extra capacity? They do, yes. All right, let's see. Put it on. Oh, whoa! He looks like one of the dudes from Fifth Element with the helmet on. That's so fucking funny, dude. He looks like the dude from the Fifth Element. You know what I'm talking about? The guys at the beginning of the movie.
Equitable, boss.
They look like they have tires with arms. That's so funny. All right, I want my armor back. All right, and then I got to give you, we got to give you a helmet. Whoops, apparel. Let's see here. Do we have another helmet? Oh, I shouldn't have done that, actually. Maybe I'll just do that. That actually looks pretty cool. Not sure if those are animated, but I used the mod functional backpacks that had an opening animation. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if the backpacks... I can give him a backpack, too, actually. Yeah, let me go do that.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
The West Tech backpack. That's cool, dude. Wow, that has, like, no condition. Shit. Whoa, wait, give me my pink backpack. Oh, yeah, I need to put mine on. There we go. Yeah, I have a backpack on now. He looks funny as hell without a helmet. Let's give him a gas mask, dude. He'll look like Darth Vader. That'll look badass, dude.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
His sarcasm is great. Yeah, let's give him the rebreather. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Tell your mom. That looks badass, dude. We roll. What you doing when we roll up on you? Wait, let's just stand. What you gonna do when we roll up on you, dude? You know what's weird? That armor looks bizarre. Because of how smooth it is. You know what I mean? Dude, we look fucking badass. Let me change my helmet, actually. Can I try this? Whoops. Let's try that. Nah, that doesn't look cool. Never mind. Gotta get the big helmet. Big helmet. Big armor, big helmet. All right, let's keep going. What else we got here? Watch there be like a fuckload more of Deathclaws, just because. There's the vertibird. Damn, and there's the wall. Damn, we look bad as fuck, dude. For real. Hold on. Let me turn on. Oh shit! That I totally stepped over him. I just step over the guy. Fuck. Just there's a dead rat. I didn't even see him. Did you guys see him? I didn't see him. Let's give him the helmet.
You'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Let's give him the helmet. Jesus Christ. All right, and then actually let me repair. God damn it, dude.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Let's repair the armor for him. All right. Holy shit, dude. That is so disturbing looking. And you know, now that it's on him, why are you staring at me? The eyes are so far up. That is fucking great, dude. Oh my God. Bob says, Patrick, how does a T-Rex put pants on? One leg at a time? Is there, since they don't have arms, I guess they gotta. Okay, hold on. Go ahead. I want to hear the joke, actually. This will be exciting. This is going to be interesting. Dude, he looks so funny like that. Hey, boss. My head's too big. Hey, boss. My head's too big. That just sounds like strong bad.
You'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Hey, my head's too big. How you type with those punching gloves on your hands? Hey, everybody. It's me, Strong Bad. No one knows what I'm talking about. That is an ancient. That is before Facebook, dude. Do I have the medicine stick? No, I don't yet. I have not bought it. Jesse, you know Homestar Runner? Hey, Strong Bad. He can't reach. Oh, that's a good one. Where does our lap go? Try that again. I think you mean OUR for hour. Where does our lap go? Our lap. Try it again. Do it again. Say it again so that people don't get confused. Where were we? Gonna give him back the Remnant's power armor. Okay. All right. Now we got some bad motherfuckers, dude. Oh! Something's still cool about the fucking. I hate. They're good. That's good. Try drugs. What? Why aren't there any animals that can't kill on the game? Are you okay, dude? Can you try that again? Try typing that more coherently. Try drugs in the game? You mean do the drugs in the game? Chems? You want me to do the chems in the game? I still don't understand why they didn't allow them to say the word drugs, but they still had drugs in the game. You know what I mean? That just doesn't make sense. Well, I'll tell you what. If I do the drugs in the game, it'll fuck up the vision. Let me show you. Here, I'll take drugs for you. What do we got here? Let's take Psycho. It fucks with our vision. Oh! Some of them fuck with your vision worse than others. So hold on. Let me take another one. Rebound. Is this one that fucks with my vision? There's one that like makes it really hard to see. I think it's steady. Shadow blend. Yeah, I'll take steady. Steady like really fucks with your vision. I really don't like it. Oh, maybe you can't have two on at once. Okay, we'll have to wait. Cave fungus? I know that does it too. Dutra makes it hard. I like how everybody in the chat's like, actually, this is... All right, well, the mod does a little bit different too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, let's take off that goofy thing on your head. This is distracting.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Give me the valence. Yeah, give me that back. Cool. All right, I'm on drugs in the game. Hell yeah. All right, that was it, right? That's all we needed to do over here? All right, I think we're going to head to Jacobstown. Yeah, we'll take the cave fungus, and that'll fuck with our vision more. Once it's over. Okay, rebound is worn off. Psych. Psycho and Steady are still in our system. Yep, there we go. What's my favorite Fallout? This one. I really love New Vegas. That being said, I'm leaning really, really close to playing Fallout 3 after this. All right, let's see if we can eat some cave fungus, and we'll see what that does. If I have some. I don't know if I do. Oh, I don't. Maybe... What else we got here? Well, let's try Daddy-O. Let's see if that fucks with our vision. Nothing. Okay, I guess it's now. Oh, I still have Psycho in my system. All right, whatever. We're gonna just leave here. Pinto says you should. I haven't played that one in a while. You'd watch some of that Fallout 3? Yeah, we're probably gonna play Fallout 3 after this, but we're gonna ask the people on the Patreon what we should play next. So we're gonna see what everybody wants. Is it? Oh, there it is. Jacobstown's that way. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're actually gonna start at Ruby Hill Mine. Walk up. Have I tried the new missions in 76 yet? No, I have it. I got so bored. Oh shit!
You only sort of look like the bad guys.
That was fucking nuts, dude.
Guess we're playing tricks after all.
Let's get some steaks.
Longer than you, pal.
Give me that. Get some steaks. That was crazy. I thought it was a Deathclaw, dude. I was like, they're after me! Where was I? We were talking about 76. No, I have it. I just haven't played it. It's because it's so boring, dude. 76 is boring. Like, I play it with some folks every now and then, but we really are just, like, we have to force ourselves to do it. We really do. It's not fun. Ooh, follower's safe house. I didn't know that was here. Let's go check this out. Oh! 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 Howdy!
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule.
Oh shit!
Safe.
What was that? Was that a bighorner? Oh, fucking Yao Guai! Oh, can we talk about something real quick? What's my favorite DLC? Dead Money was fun, dude. I know somebody just said they didn't like the Sierra Madre. I liked it. It was tough, but I enjoyed it. I honestly think Honest Hearts was my least favorite, even though it was still good. The problem with Honest Hearts was that it was just kind of slow. This guy's got a lot of shit. Excuse me? What? You made a big fucking mistake, dude. I was just looking at your stuff. Jesus Christ. People are so touchy these days. Would you really shoot at a guy that looks like this? Would you really shoot at me? Come on, man. Yeah, there's just not enough there. I agree. Totally agree. Drifter's smart. Drifter, when Soy Sauce gets in here, you guys need to talk. You and Jesse, too. But, I was going to say, I want to talk about this. Who has watched the show? Who in here has watched the show? Because I need to talk about this. I'm a couple episodes in, and I'm getting frustrated. It has nothing to do with the world building. It has nothing to do with the quality of it, as far as acting or anything like that. Nothing to do with that. I'm just getting really frustrated at how incompetent everybody is. Everybody just seems really stupid, except for the ghoul. Does that get better? Because I really want to stop watching it. I'm getting really frustrated. It's ooh, Hatchet.
I wouldn't mind this so much if it weren't for that maniacal gleam in your eye.
It does get better? Okay, because I'm just like, how the fuck do people like this show right now? Everyone's so stupid. Like, legitimately, like, the first couple episodes, somebody builds a fire, or the girl builds a fire, and then the guy says, hey, you probably shouldn't do that, and then she just does it again. It reminds me of Neon Genesis Evangelion, where, like, Shinji is just fucking dumb as shit and, like, pathetic and a loser. And then by the end of the show, you're just like, okay, I get it, but I hated the beginning of it. Is her name Lucy? I didn't know her name. I forgot her name already. How do we get... Hold on. I would like to go there. Shortest distance is a straight line, folks. I broke my legs just now. Drifter says, I mean, you pretty much got it with that comparison. She just grows slowly over the series. I hope so, dude. After the first couple episodes, I'm just like, God damn it, dude. I'm so frustrated. Everybody just is not making sense. And I don't expect them to be like geniuses. I expect them to be competent. You know what I mean? But try the Dark Souls games? Oh, yeah. Love them. They're all incredible. They're all incredible games. Dark Souls 1 is still my favorite. Loved it. Elden Ring, close. I would say a close second by like maybe 0.1. Can I go in here? Oh, no, of course not. Why would I want to go in there? I forgot. Anyways. But yeah, I haven't finished. I haven't finished it. But that's okay. It's fine. I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about it, but it is very frustrating because, like, let me put it this way. I'm going to pause the game for a second. If you're trying to be careful and you don't know things, I understand the concept of making mistakes, but making mistakes more than once and having like too much pride or hubris really ruins a character for me. You know what I mean? Like, her name's Lucy, right? Lucy in the show, if you haven't seen the show. This is the first couple episodes. The whole building a fire outside thing, I get it. She made a mistake, but somebody told her, like, hey, don't do that. And then she just fucking does it again, like not even that much later. And I'm just like, how fucking dumb do you have to be to do that? After somebody, like, came up to you in the middle of the night. And then the Brotherhood of Steel thing, same thing. They're just making really big, dumb mistakes. I don't like it. We'll probably play Dark Souls on the show, speaking of that, Golden. We'll probably play it on here, for sure. Because I love Fallout. I love Dark Souls. I'm, like, happy with how I play Dark Souls a lot. Like, I mean, obviously I played it, but I'm very happy with how I play Dark Souls. I enjoy how I play it. It's great. Have I played Red Dead? I have. I played the first one and I really enjoyed it. Never got to finish it, though. The second one, I tried to play it on stream and it just did not work. It just did not work, dude. Yeah, Drifter says, it's more so, I think, that her being a dumbass, idealistic vault dweller that doesn't understand how real people act outside the manufactured piece in a vault. Well, yeah, I'll tell you, like, her talking to the shopkeeper in, like, a really fucking condescending, like, that's not your property kind of thing. It's just like... Because, like, I think, let me explain something. A well-written show would have her be like, hey, I need to find my father, and then I need help. And the lady going like, well, I'm not going to help you if you're going to be a fucking asshole about my stuff. And her go, you know what, you're right. I fucked up. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, there needs to be a showing of growth. Like, she's allowed to make mistakes, but she has to identify them. And from what I understood, she just was like, well, that's not your stuff. You know, you guys are criminals. And then for some reason, the lady's like, yeah, you can help him. Whatever. Fuck it. And it's just like, that didn't make sense to me. It's just like things aren't meshing together properly. It just doesn't make sense. You know, things are happening because the writers are making them happen, not because it's, like, well-written. Like, it's not organic. We got a little bit to go. All right, I'm going to change my armor. That's how it feels to me. Like, you can make people do things. You can make things happen that make sense. Like when they're, like in a later episode when the Gulpers show up. It's like the Brotherhood of Steel being incompetent to the point where, like, they just didn't even know how to fire a gun. It's just like, I don't understand. But they needed to get the thing out of the Gulper for it to make sense. So they're like, okay, how about we just have it throw up, right? And it's like, what? So that's why their guns didn't work. It's not because a legitimate reason. It's they're incompetent, and then it just so happened to work out. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't understand how that works. Well, you know what's funny, too, is that I haven't really laughed that much in the show. It's crazy. I thought that the show would be funnier, but it's just I don't think it's funny. It's just it plays it very straight, which I'm like, why? It has to be a little Looney Tunes, you know, a little bit. All right, we're gonna get the Remnants bunker on our thing, just so we have it. So that's my point: is that it has to go from like Looney Tunes, kind of absurd, jokey insaneness to dead serious. You know, that's what I like about Fallout is, you know, it takes 1 minute for you to be laughing at like a bunker being filled with like dolls, you know, or a bunker with clones of, what's the guy's name? Was it Jerry? Jerry. I can't remember the guy's name. But it has to go from that to something else for it to be like, okay, well, that's Fallout. That's the universe. You go from like satire, funny, goofy, it's Gary. Like, you won't believe it otherwise, like, unless it happens all the time, you know? If it only happened once, you'd be like, that's weird. But it happens everywhere. You're like, okay, I guess that makes sense, you know? That's the whole universe. It's like, it's a caricature. Everything's dialed up to 11. The comedy's really bizarre, and so is the horror. You know what I mean? That's my opinion, though. Okay, so we can't go in here. Oh, we can, but we're not going to. Hey, that's where you're from. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So, that's all I'm trying to say. When she gets more competent later on and gets a little, and she still acts a little ridiculous, well, we'll find out. I really don't know if I can finish the series. It's been bothering me. But if it does actually all start clicking together better, it better get its ass in gear, because it's taken a couple episodes now. I'm just like, oh my god. Please, can they just not be just children? Can they not just be getting the lucky by the skin of their teeth? Can we please have some competency in the characters? Because the only character that so far is competent to me is the ghoul, which I'm like, okay. That seems interesting. All right. I want to figure out what's going on. You'd say it's an okay series, Jesse? Okay. Well, that's not good. Because, like, let me explain this. Neon Genesis, like Evangelion, that started off, I almost didn't finish it. I was like, this is the dumbest. I hate this character. He's such a whiny little baby. It's so stupid. But every other character in the show is, like, good. They're like, we know what we're doing, you pussy. They're like, Shinji, you're a little bitch. Fuck you. And he's finally like, I won't do it. He actually legitimately quits at one point, right?
I guess old guys.
So it's like interesting how he kind of just goes, fine, I will do it. You know what I mean? I will do it. We'll figure it out. And it was really fun to watch him actually grow a little bit more and have things actually change. And it pays off by the end. The ending is so good. It's so good. I love it. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. David says, thoughts about the hidden Fallout burp lore? Sort of the devs hiding their kink in the game. David, are you talking to anybody specific? Or are you just... I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't even know what that is. You know there's like 3 companies that made Fallout over the past, like, 30 years, right? So I don't know if that makes sense. If there is a thing, I don't know what you're talking about though.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
Okay. Drifter says, I don't think the incompetence is that bad other than Lucy, especially later on, but it takes a minute to get there. Okay. Well, even, what's his name, Maximus, even the dude, the Brotherhood of Steel guy, he seems kind of like, like a child, you know? It's like, what are you doing? What person would do this, you know? Like, why are you acting like this? It almost feels like a Disney, like a high-budget Disney original, whatever they call that. Disney Channel original movie, you know? Just the way it's like really just obvious. So I don't know. I'm complaining, but I've only seen a couple episodes, so it might get better. Who knows? Oh, we got the cool super muties, but they're not attacking me.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them.
That
And
shit's
if you're
so funny.
NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Trump says, if it didn't have the ghoul, I wouldn't like it. Watch all season 1, 2. That's the way I'm feeling right now. Like, don't get me wrong, the acting's phenomenal. It's very, like, the first episode was, like, really powerful. But for some reason, it's just not, it's just not, I don't know. It's just not clicking for me. Yeah, the power armor's... Hold on. Wow. I gotta warn you guys, it is thundering and lightning and raining really bad outside. Lightning just struck outside my house. It just shook my entire house. That is the second time. That's the second time on stream in 2 years I've been streaming. The first one time lightning did strike my house. The stream went down and everything. I got pictures of a tree that came down on my house. It was crazy. That was nuts. The whole room shook. So if the power goes out, if the stream just cuts, that's what's going on, everybody. Just so you know. Forewarning. So just so you know. Everything seems okay. But yeah, I'll tell you a story real quick. This is on video. So on the YouTube, on my main channel, if you go to just Patrick Gnarly, not Patrick Gnarly and Company, excuse me, there was a stream we were doing. We were doing a Nirvana night stream where I play music. You can see my guitars. We did a Nirvana night, and we were playing music. We had a good time, and dude, lightning hit the house, and you saw the lights flicker. My internet was still on, like the lights flicker, and then you just hear a crash. And I'm like, what was that? And then, like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, then the power cut. But I have pictures of the tree literally, like, ripping the power line off the stakes and stuff or whatever it is. And it was crazy. I want to see if I can actually find those pictures real quick. But, yeah, that was amazingly loud. I thought a bomb went off. I was like, oh, my God, what was that? Like, it shook the house. I was like, I have to go outside. It sounded like somebody just crashed. Like something just exploded. I was like, it has to be rain. But I can't hear rain in this room. Okay, so give me a second. Let me see if I can find this photo. Should still be in here because it's only a year ago. Tree. It should be in my email, too, because I had to send it to my landlord at the time. Dude, the lightning is real. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can go through my email. I just want to find the pictures so that everyone's like, oh, you did do that. I know you guys want to see the game, but See if I got any pictures. Yep, I found him. Hold on. So this is after they started cutting it up. So I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. Let me give me 1 second. Let me change the camera. Let me change the camera. Damn. That is loud, dude. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The big boomer, the boomers. I'm near Nellis Air Force Base. Yeah. Here, I'll turn up the gain on the mic too, so you guys can hear it. Maybe. Hold on. You might hear my stomach gurgle, but you know, whatever. Watch it be like super loud. Yeah, there's the power line. It'll be out of focus, but yeah, there's the power line. The house I was in was right there, and the tree fell down on it, and the power line and stuff. So you can't see it very well. There's a slightly better shot of it laying on the power line. Can you hear that? Well, if it like thunders really bad, you're gonna hear a boom pretty loud. So hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, that's a true story. That did happen. Yeah, lightning hit right outside my house, like within 2 feet of my house. Caused a tree to fall down. Sounds like it's in the room. The window's right there. So the rain's like going sideways if it's hitting that window. Go back to the game. Sorry about the white noise too. This is now a rain stream. ASMR. I'm just waiting for it to lightning and thunder really bad again. I just want one lightning strike to be like, okay, there it is. You know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we're going to be waiting on this a while. I'll keep the volume up. That's not too loud, is it? Okay.
Such as?
I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with the tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
You were mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Is Marcus? Marcus is from Fallout 2, right? 'Cause he's talking about the oil rig getting nuked and stuff. Because I never finished Fallout 2. Yeah. That's what they're referencing.
All right. A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years.
Same voice actor?
Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble.
Yep.
Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Frank Horrigan, really? For those of you who don't know, Frank is a super mutant kind of NC. Well, no, he was a Enclave. He's like the super badass. He's like the ultimate enemy in that game, basically, besides the Master. I would love to play Fallout 2, but I know it's going to be so stupid. So, Michael Dorn? Hold on. That's a famous actor, isn't he? That name sounds super familiar. Hold on. The rain stopped. Oh yeah, he was Worf. Holy shit. You guys heard that, right? Sounds like somebody moving furniture. Jeez. Okay. Well, what makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, take it. Eventually. Did it out west?
Oops.
They'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
That's a pretty timely thing to say. Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Anything else with the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
All right, let's talk about something else. Neil told me about this town.
A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes.
Any town rules?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Yeah, what's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
All right.
See you.
Just got the Enclave with me. That shit's so funny. All right. Oh, the London mod. I wanted to check that out. What faction am I leaning towards so far? We've already gone NCR almost the entire game, but we're probably going to do a Yes Man ending. I think we have to. We'll see. All right. I'm going to turn the audio back down because it doesn't sound like it's storming as loud outside. So, better? No. There we go. So that's how it should sound normally. I'll turn this back up. There we go. Sorry about that. Have I tried all the endings? No. I've know about most of them though. I kind of just want to do the NCR ending again. Because it is probably the best outcome, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember this. Is this... Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this normal? Or is this... I don't remember this. Yeah, this is new. This doesn't look normal. What the fuck? Anything for sale? Gesticulates its tongues. Good God. Okay. I was like, wait a sec. It's hard to remember what's... Because it's been a while. It's been like... I play this game once a year, but it's been like 3 years since I've last played it. So, that's very sad. Such a great game, though. This is before I was streaming, too. What is that, Zoe? That's a very rude thing to say. I'm glad... You know what? I'm glad that centaur was not in the same room as you to see that. That's very mean to say. Unbelievable. I can't believe you said that. Sorry. No, that's a centaur. They're mutants that look like a bunch of fucking nasty... They're called abominations. Yeah, but they're people too. Or they were. Okay, we don't have... Oh, duct tape. I don't want the cup. Please take the cup back. Take the duct tape, though. For some reason, duct tape's really hard to find. Shout out to duct tape. Abominations is a good name. That was really mean. Let's go see him up close. Look at all these like weird... Oh my God. I never realized this. What is that? Because humans don't got tails. That looks gross. It looks like his butt got turned inside out. He has 1, 2, 3 sets of hands. Good Lord. And then he's got... Why is he looking at me like that? That's so gross, dude. Oh my God. Well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Larry! Scuttles up. Anything for sale? And then nods. Okay. Good Lord. They had a dog and a human head too. Good God. Very The Thing. You know what I mean? Big Horner meat. You know what? I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna buy 2 of his Big Horner meats. Just to be cool. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta pay for stuff, even if you don't want it. Larry looks sad. Aww. Ew, they just have like a fuckload of meat? What are you doing? Get off of that shopping cart. Oh, fuck. Who's this guy? Marty.
I hope it will snow later.
I hope it will snow later. Yeah, you gotta do a little bit for the economy, you know what I mean?
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
Oh, I forgot about Lily. That's another companion I haven't finished her quest. We have a lot of companions we gotta finish their quests, actually. I said we got like 5% of the game left, but we actually have a little bit more with the companions. I hope it will snow. Wait, well, let's see what else he says. I almost pulled a Dark Souls.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again. I hope it will snow later.
Never mind, he got nothing to say. Stupid asshole.
Spotted some humans down the road. Could be Grey Khans again.
Oh, I heard that there's a thing with their mouths. They have trouble speaking because of their lips. Wasn't there something with their lips? They can't talk, so that's why they do that thing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Drifter? You know what I'm talking about? He just wants a white Christmas. Why would you go and say something like that? The lips get too big? Yeah, that shit's funny as hell. That is one of the funniest little things. Can I rob this guy, actually?
Quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
What gun is that? It looks just like a hunting rifle. Yeah. Okay. I like how you can look at people's stuff without a penalty. That's always a nice thing. Oh, there is snow up here. What am I? I was fucking making fun of that guy for saying that. There's snow. Duh. Forgot. Yeah. They have a thing with their mouths. The lore in Fallout is so interesting. Yeah, you just give them a quick, let me see, let me check what you got in your pockets. And they just don't do anything. Oh, they have gun runners. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we need? We need a little bit of ammo. Oh, let's repair the multiplas. Oh, let's get some shovels, dude. We need shovels. For the fucking joke gun. That is so expensive. Really? $30 for a fucking shovel? What's this robbery? All right, fine. $600. Fuck you. That is such horse shit. I'm pissed. Let's get our money back. Wait, no caps. He has 600 caps right there. Whatever. Fuck you. You're fucking dumbass. Stupid ass shit. All right, let's go inside. I can't believe the house shook earlier from the thunder. It's like AC/DC was outside my door. Thunder. Wow, wow. Oh, fuck, it froze again. I don't think I saved. Oh, yep. Hold on. We're going to load. Oh, no. Well, we're just gonna quit out. What are the shovels? Gold? Yeah, for fuck's sake, dude. $30 for a shovel in this game is ridiculous. That's unbelievable. Gamer Girl is back. Oh, you're the one who paid me $1 to throw my chair. And I did it. That was fun. I had to redo my green screen because it got all fucked up. My green screen got all messed up. That was funny as hell, dude. Gamer. Ha ha! Zoe. Got him. Anybody have any wild weather related incidents? Drifter says, yeah, we saw your room and triangulated your position. Wouldn't be the first time somebody tried to dox me. All right, continue. We're going to load a slightly older save. There we go. Big wins. Gamer Girl says, "What would you do if?" Wait, hold on. Would you do? I think you forgot the word what. What would you do if I sent you another $1? I don't know. I'm trying not to break anything though. Really depends. I don't want to mess my my green screen up again. That was annoying to fix. All right, we already know what's over there, so we're not going to go over there. That's kind of a pointless thing that they modded in the game, TBH. There's nothing really over here. They don't give you a secret weapon or anything. Wonder why they put this in the game. Oh, it is snowing now. Ooh. Drifter says full force punch the camera. No! Hell, for $1? No. I guess they did, yeah. It adds, but that's a lot of work for nothing, you know? That's a lot of work. Maybe there's stuff over here now. Let's see here. Try to pickpocket Big Al? That's not a bad idea. Just run over there real quick.
Sure, boss.
Oh, I
You
can't.
Crawl around in the dirt to keep
That's fucked. Can I pickpocket this guy? Yes. Nail board? No. Oh, they're trying to get some stuff to hand out. Okay, I guess it makes sense. This is more world building. I guess it makes sense. Take one of his arm. You pickpocketed his arm. That would be fucking crazy. Put a hand grenade in. Oh, we wanted the shovels. That's right. Let me get some shovels. Market gardener. Let me get some goddamn shovels. How many did I buy? 30? I bought 30. It's not even a good weapon. I just like the shovels. They're funny. Wirt's leg. Oh, stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen.
Another human. One was enough.
I'm not looking at you. Oh. Oh, Raul just doesn't give a fuck, dude. God damn, dude. Super mutant. Hey. Stay a while and listen. Drifter says, I think it's in Fallout 2 where you can grow a new toe with radiation, where you can just cut it off and eat it. Ew! That sounds like Fallout 2.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Shut the hell up, you asshole. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use.
Jeez.
I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field.
That's true.
I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Damn, dude. Interesting. It's something written on his glasses. Also, I forgot the Night Stalkers. They have a thing with them. They turn invisible, yes, but wasn't that because of Big Mountain? Wasn't Big Mountain involved in that? Isn't that the whole thing? They were talking about their invisibility. I don't know if they caused it or they were just researching it. I can't remember. Yeah, they caused it. Big Mountain was responsible. I'm glad I played that DLC then. All right, so I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof.
Oh, that's the
Some
whole
of the
thing.
super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Cool. Interesting. I didn't know that part. I didn't see Big Mountain when I played it was kind of bugged. I was supposed to get during the introductory dialogue that's massively long, the game froze. And then I started the game back up and I loaded and I went, "Oh, that was the end of the discussion." It wasn't. So I missed a bunch of items they were supposed to give me, including the recording for the table with the map on it. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, I missed out on a lot of stuff because of that. So I played through all of Big Mountain with a bugged game. So I was really annoyed about that. I'll probably have to go back and fix it, but the sonic emitter. Thank you so much, Jesse. Jesse was there with me. Yeah. So it was really annoying. Yeah, it kind of ruined the experience because we got to the very end and I was like, wait, how come I can't get into these rooms? And then I was like, how come this quest is still here? I thought I did this. And it turns out I didn't. And I couldn't force it either. There wasn't a console code I could do it, so it just fucked it up. No, normally I can, get past that stuff, but yeah. We really got Bethesda'd. We got Bug-Thesda'd, Bug City, and... All right, anyways. What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural, Big Mountain?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
All right, so why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting.
Jeez.
Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject. And Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Makes sense. Does the stealth boy hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
All right. Never mind. We'll talk about that stuff later. Oh, we got a ghoul. Hey, yo, Raul. Got somebody I'd like you to meet.
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
You look like you have the Roblox default hair. You got that bacon hair. What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Oh, I need something repaired.
Let me take a look.
Shit, what do we got? What needs to be repaired? God damn, that's expensive to fix. Boxing tape. Ooh. It's a bit more. 35 damage, new. The Gilded Magnum, that's cool. New. Hatchet, new. Hunting rifle. Why do we have a hunting rifle? The keyring. Oh, let's get the market gardener repaired. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, I wasn't expensive. Okay, good. We didn't repair the multiplas either. That's pretty cheap, actually. Okay. Noob tube. For those of you watching, we got a bunch of mods installed. So if you're looking like, what the fuck is the noob tube? That's a weapon that's not supposed to be in the game. So. Ulysses mask. Nope, that's all we needed. Okay. Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Ooh. All right, you have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Okay. Oh, what does she have for sale? Maybe she has an interesting gun.
All right.
All right, let's see if she's got a weapon. Nope, no weapon. Bonesaw. Bonesaw is ready. Okay, that's it. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so we got... Okay, you're walking into me. Why are you walking into me? It's very weird. All right. So let's see here. So what do we got? Quests. So... Optional. Ask Lily to assist you in investigating the Night Stalker mutations. Sure. Why not? We already have Raul, but... Wait, can we talk to Raul for a second? Hold on. Yo.
Angry soldier robots with bazookas. I'm sure they'll be a good police force.
Anytime the absurdity of the game gets pointed out, you're kind of like, yeah, that is absurd. All right, so I have questions I'd like to ask you.
Questions, boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
Okay. We don't need any of this. How do we push his hold on. How do we push his
Yeah, boss. Just yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, well, how do we get his mission started? Probably something later in the game, but tactics? I don't think it's tactics, is it? It's unmarked. I don't want to start a mission where I get rid of him before we do it. All right, hold on. Do we have to go to... Hold on. Let me just look it up. How do we start it? I don't know what his quest is. Hold on. I'll save it a second. It'll be okay. It's pretty quick. Really? Old school ghoul. Let's see. Here we go. I got to talk to Loyal at Nellis Air Force Base. Really? That's it? You just fast travel to places? Oh, that's lame. Okay. Corporal Sterling at Camp McCarran. Okay. Ranger Andy and Novak. All right, I guess we'll go to Loyal real quick. Let's finish that. I thought his quest was going to be good. Oh, we have to get out of here first. All right, let me save. Let's do a 360. All right, so we got to go to Loyal with a fucking Enclave armor ghoul. Can you not stand so close to me? Okay, what are we doing? How may I serve you, sir? That dude's gonna get robbed! Wonder where that guy was running. I usually don't run for that. Janet. Wait a second, is she in the club now?
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is such a wonderful guy.
Oh my god, is that true? Oh, that's so sweet. That's so adorable. Ah, I won't stop! I'm sorry, it was an accident. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Alright, I think it's out of ammo, everybody. I think I leveled up. Jesus Christ. Alright, sorry about Oh no! Okay, hold on. Alright, we had to load back. Sorry. It was an accident. That was awesome. Sorry, I killed you in another life. My bad. Alright, get out of my way. Mr. Cool. Where's Loyal? Where the fuck did he go? No, you're just a boomer. Oh, there he is. Loyal!
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true.
Alright, time for me to go. Raul, do the thing. Raul. Do the thing.
I'm glad you decided to off one of the most powerful men in the Mojave. Life was getting boring anyway. Really.
Wait, is he not going to talk to him?
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss?
What are you talking about?
That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people.
Oh.
If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal's using his years of knowledge to help his tribe. I think it's a noble goal.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's on your mind, bud?
Old history, boss. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
All right, go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent.
Oh, God.
My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
Damn, dude. What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
I didn't know that. See, this, remember when I told you that the game goes from like wild Looney Tunes funny to like, oh shit, this is like the apocalypse, you know? That's the way a Fallout is supposed to be presented to people. It's the apocalypse with a sense of humor, you know? It is funny, but at the end of the day, everybody did die. A lot of people died. That first episode of Fallout, the show, that first intro, just seeing all those kids and all the people just get vaporized, it's just terrifying to think about. You know what I mean? It's just, when I say the word like awesome, not like awesome, like yeah, I mean like really just fills you with awe. Like it is shocking how much power those bombs have, and like the fact that basically everybody just has them. They're just all around the planet, you know? Just takes a couple to just like have everything go off. So it's really wild that this game, even though it is funny and it makes fun of a lot of stuff and it takes this thing and it's very serious, it's like, no, people die, you know? People die, people lose entire areas of the planet, and it's not habitable. That's what's scary about Fallout. Is like, but that's what I enjoy about the game, is that it takes this darkness and it like, you know, puts it in a new light, but the darkness is still there, you know? The shadows are still there. It's not all fun and games. There are serious moments in this where you just kind of go, oh shit, you know? War never changes. It is terrifying. Yeah, I really do think that anytime, I've said this for years, I think any successful game or any successful series needs to have a balance of that fear and that horror that a lot of media tries to kind of represent. And you have to have that humor, you have to have like light moments, but you do have to have that darkness. It has to always be there, that shadow. Because if you take that away, it just becomes like, it's nonsense, you know? Or if it just becomes all shadow, then it's like, this is stupid. But you need to have those moments of just like, the pendulum needs to swing back and forth. So, just wanted to talk about that. That's why I love the game so much, because it is funny. But then there are moments like this where you're just, it's sobering. It's very sobering. So what happened then, Raul?
Rafael and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home. But I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
Man, that's a fucking crazy thing to say. And you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
Man, that's wild. What a crazy thing to just put in the game. Just like, hey, by the way, my family got killed, you know? Hey, by the way, let me talk about this for a second. Jesus. So then, Corporal Sterling and Camp McCarran. We'll go to Camp McCarran next. See, I've never had Raul as a companion, so this is completely new to me, you know? It's completely new. So let's go to Camp McCarran. We'll see how this goes. Oh, we can't go in here. That's right. We got to go outside. Because Todd wants us to go touch grass every once in a while. Oh, it's raining. Alright. Camp McCarran. we got to go through 3 loading screens now. Great. That's just fucking great. All right, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go check this out then. Man, that was a really interesting part of the story. Man, I really hope nobody undercuts that moment with a giant, ridiculous, explosion of just nonsense. Hey, you guys,
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Yeah? Okay. Well, that's weird. What's wrong with your Brahmin? It looks like it exploded in an This gun rules, dude. Sorry, what'd you say? Did you guys say something? Oh, they must have left. Oh. Sorry about that. My beat. At least you got one of them strong processors and don't have to wait 2 minutes like back in the day. Oh, dude, it's the hard drive, really. Going from like a hard drive to solid state, that was one of the biggest improvements in computing history. Like, that's like going from a flat screen HD TV, from the well, to be fair, those weren't bad resolutions on the old tube TVs and stuff, but man, what happened to you guys? Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, the biggest jumps in computing technology, definitely going from hard drive to solid state. Jesse, you gotta go, buddy? See you later, man. All right, let's keep it rolling. What we got here? Oh, we gotta go in here now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do our jumpy jumps. All right. So we got to go talk to Corporal Sterling. I can't remember where he is.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Sorry. Anytime somebody says that to me, I have to kill them. Sorry. Where were we? Are you Corporal Sterling? No. Let's see. I can't remember where he's at. We're going to have to look for this guy. Yeah, you get absolutely
You got
destroyed.
something to say, or do you always look like that?
Why are you so mean to me? Nope, not that way. I wonder if he is in, where is Corporal Sterling? What is that?
Sounds like we're...
Shut up. I don't remember where Corporal Sterling is. Scalper says, how's the album going? I'm pretty sure it's done being recorded. I had to re-record something yesterday. But, I mean, it's like 95% done. It's basically, if it's not done by next week on Monday, then I have no idea what I'm doing. But it should be done by Monday. But I'm not going to release it till, I don't know, maybe later in the week. We'll see. He's outside in the tents. Oh, I was wondering. He's the guy. He's the older guy with the beard. Did anyone play Dark Souls? There's a death animation that happens in that game where your character just sounds really weird. He just goes, "Oh." Shit's so funny, dude. That's that dude's dad, right? Oh shit, a bunch of ammo. Yeah, we don't need any of this. We're not gonna steal from them.
Vets looked at me and I just about surrendered. One of the ranger vets looked at me and I just about surrendered.
He just said that. You're Bryce Anders. Look at this guy looking conspicuous.
Every day.
She took damage from eating that? That's funny.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Chance to split.
Oh wait, they're at Forlorn Hope. They're at Forlorn Hope, I think. I was just reading about that. Yeah, because I already killed Driver Nephi. Or Driver Nephi. I can't remember. Yeah, we're at Camp Forlorn Hope. Where's Forlorn Hope? There it is. Yeah, we're going to go there. Elle says, I'm almost done with Fallout 4. Didn't you just start playing it? There he is, Corporal Sterling.
Howdy. What brings you back?
I'm here to steal your gun.
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east. Back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land. Checked out the locals. And kept ourselves inconspicuous. Couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in 73.
Jesus.
I recall. A lot of those rangers aren't here anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, that really wasn't a matter of choice. Got myself caught by Legionnaires up near Malpais. They beat me when they first took me. Wanted me to talk. One of the Legion soldiers grabbed a knife, held it under the fire, cut through my fingers. One by one. I kept screaming. Told him I didn't know anything. Then he moved to my feet, cutting between the bone, telling me he didn't want me to run. I thought that was it. But I'm here. I know I can't shoot, and I can't trek like I used to. But I'm coming back for them.
How did you manage to escape?
They didn't bother tying me up. Figure I couldn't leave. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Rolled right down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown, rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. A couple of rangers happened to be there. They were watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. I caught a lucky break.
Jesus Christ, dude. Never mind.
See ya.
That's fucking intense.
Got a second to talk, boss?
Well, I wonder what this is going to be about, but sure, Raul, what's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can.
Hell yeah.
You think he did the right thing?
I think it's good that he's so devoted to his duty. More people should act that way. The NCR put a lot of time and money into his training. He owes it to them to use it how... Nah, it's stupid. It might seem harsh, but a soldier can't do his job properly with those limitations. Oh, shut up. He's nothing but a drain on the resources. He should retire. That's fucked. That's so fucked up. Yeah, I think he's good that he's devoted. I would have said, and personally, I would have said, you know, if he chooses to do that, then there are no limitations.
You think so, boss?
Yeah.
Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
You're talking about the Great War. What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me.
What?
I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
That sounds bad, dude.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Jesus Christ. Dude, can you imagine that sentence being said in real life? Not in like fiction, but that's the first time I've laughed since the bombs fell. That is fucking wild. Roland says, I never knew someone in New Vegas had this armor. Is he Enclave? No, I found Enclave armor, and I put it on Raul. So he's just wearing armor. He's not a Enclave.
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more.
Jeez.
Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
What happened?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
That's terrible, man.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I led my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
Jesus. What'd you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Man, I know this isn't necessarily a quest, but this is interesting. All right, last place we're going to go to is Ranger Andy and Novak. All right. Not too far from here. Man. Boone's story is just so depressing too, but he's literally standing so close to me. Let's go say hi to Ranger Andy. All right. Oh, there's Boone himself. The sniper man cometh. All right. Ranger Andy should be here. Yo.
Hey. Welcome. Damn, you picked that up quick. I'm impressed. Must have had some prior training, huh?
Wait a second, what? Oh, shit. I never finished his quest because it was bugged. Oh, man. Roland says, is this vanilla? No, it's not. It's been modded. It's heavily modded. There's a mod pack called New Vegas from the person named Very Last Kiss, all one word. It's 817 mods, dude. It's crazy. It is crazy how many mods there are. And they're all really good, except for I think 4 or 5 of them I turned off, but most of it I couldn't. So, anyways, all right. So I went to the ranger station. Everyone there is wiped out. I got to tell them this is going to be bad.
What? What happened?
I don't know the details. I just saw a lot of dead rangers.
What? But I just spoke to them the other day. Are you sure? Are you sure they're dead? Listen, this could be trouble for all of us. Whoever did this is still out there, and they might come this way. If you can find out who did this, we could deal with them together.
All right. So he told me to go check on, and I'm going to tell you guys what happened. So he told me to go check on Ranger Station Charlie, but it was bugged. Sometimes this game has bugs. It's actually common. When I went there was no tapes or anything I could find, so it sucks, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, the dialogue, he's got a different voice actor, too. It's really weird. Okay, so wait. So Raul should say something to me. Let me talk to him again.
What's new?
He's totally fine now.
They're the NCR's finest.
All right, we're just going to go.
You got a job with...
Yeah. Okay. So what happened?
A few years back, got a tip that some Legion slavers...
Yeah, we already talked to him. So if you want to watch it, or if you want to obviously see his mission and stuff, you can. But I'm trying to get Raul to talk to us. So we'll figure it out. Wait, he's not coming with us, though, is he? He said he wanted to go with me, but... Yeah, it's bugged. Yeah, he's not going to come with me. Oh, wait, do I have to get rid of Raul for him to come with me? Maybe? Hold on.
Hey, boss.
Oh, shit, okay.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean guys like Ranger Andy?
I mean guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
You know what it is, I think, Drifter? I think I have to get rid of Raul, unfortunately. And then he's going to come with me to Ranger Charlie, and then it finishes the quest. That's why the tapes weren't there. Bet you that's what it is. We'll probably go back there after this. So even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher than more dangerous than most people alive. He didn't have to give it up. He's just too scared. He's just scared he doesn't have what it takes anymore. That's true. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable. Yeah, that's true. These are all true statements. I like this one, actually. But I'm going to go with this one.
Maybe. Yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not talking about Ranger Ander, are we?
Not really, boss. No. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss.
Jesus.
But I wasn't always this handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel. And I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyway. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Fixing things? Like the book?
Oh,
magazine?
sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Well, why aren't you still there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name is Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
Well, what happened?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers.
Dirty Dave!
They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
They didn't, did they?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off.
Shit,
dude. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Jesus Christ. What'd you do? Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes.
God damn!
I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
How'd you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
What happened?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know.
Jesus.
I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
What doubts? About what?
About whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you've made me realize that I can still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
Damn. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is there a speech check to be like, no? What? I mean, I guess that's the better idea. What do you guys think? Usually the speech checks and all that stuff are better. I don't know. You can make a choice here. Usually the speech check things are locked for a reason. But at the same time, I don't want him to get... Oh, this is for a mechanic, isn't it? I already got my mechanical stuff good. So you know what? I'm going to go with the guns because I want him to feel good about himself. It was his idea.
You can bet on that, boss.
Yeah, I want him to have a good gun. Increases rate of fire with revolvers and lever action. What the fuck? Where's my armor, Raul? Where the fuck did my armor go? I broke the game. I shot him in the eye, dude. Well, we got Bethesda'd. All right, well, I gotta shut off the game. Sorry, everybody. I did 182 damage to him. We gotta redo that. Sorry, everybody. Oh shit, that's so fucking funny, dude. I shoot him in the eye, and the game just goes, "You quit. You can't shoot Raul, buddy." Listen, bud. You can't fucking shoot Raul like that. We're gonna fuck your game up. All right. I guess we gotta do that. I won't make you sit through the dialogue again. Sorry, everybody. shit. That sucks, dude. God damn it. That is so funny, dude. We just got Bethesda'd. Bug City'n. Oh, god damn it, dude. You know what? They really do owe it to us to fix the fucking game. You know, as happy we are to put up with this, they really do need to fix the fucking game. They really got to have someone go back and look through the code and be like, oh, this is where the memory leak is. Or, oh, there's where the RAM has the problem. They got to remaster it properly. All right, let's go do this again. Just to be clear, he doesn't lose the armor. He just put on new armor, right? Just saying. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. That makes sense. What other armor does he get?
Hey, boss.
All right, yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah. What's up? Go ahead. Well, if I do the speech check at 66, will he get different armor? What's he going to wear? I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, he just puts on his normal shit? Where's my fucking armor? Oh, I leveled up. Basic ass jumpsuit? That's fucking lame. All right. You know what, though? I think I want him to have the jumpsuit. Because I do want him to fix my shit. I think I'm going to keep him like this. Wow, we got a new perk. What do we got here? Long haul. Nah. Yeah, I want him to fix shit. Ghoulificated? Ghoulificated? It's ghoulified, you fucking asshole. Ghoulified heart. The angelic mind. Your angelic mind shines throughout the Mojave. Now feral ghouls show respect for your presence. With this perk, nearby feral ghouls will come to your aid in combat. That actually sounds badass. Actually, I might do that. We'll think about it. Okay, your chance. Wow, okay. Smooth criminal. Nah, we don't want that. Cyborg justice. Bladed weapon. What the fuck? Meltdown calls foes to kill by energy. Oh yeah, then we don't want to do that. We did that before, and it's really, really fucking overpowered. We go to the later ones. Synthetic. While you're below 50% health, you deal 25% more damage. It's not bad. High roller. Just lucky I'm alive. You've had a lot of close calls when you finish a fight with less than 25%. Your luck increases by 4 for 3 minutes. You're also immune to critical hits. Nah, that's lame. I kind of want to do the feral one. Steal behind suits. You gain plus 20% DT while wearing pre-war or gambler armor. What? And have Bower armor? Whoa, cool. Slayer. Sniper 2. I thought we had Sniper 2. I kind of want the ghoul one. Let's do the ghoul one. That one sounds interesting. Oh, that would have been really good. Too bad I'm max level. Limb grinder. No. What? Use spring water. What? What does that have to do with the video game, bud? Why don't you use spring water? Fingerprints. Manage to power it by action points. What? Dude, invisibility whenever you want. He just wants you to get all your minerals. There's water with springs in it. That's one of my favorite jokes I've ever heard, Zoe. That's great. All right. Where were we? Ghoulificated heart. We'll do that. Dubious Grassman. Yeah. Burning Wasteland. Nah, we'll do Ghoulificated heart. Yeah. Because I want to see how that works. All right. Can you put on
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Give me the Where the goddamn... Give me this back. All right. Now...
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Apparel. There you go. Put it on, god damn it. All right, look at you, string bean. Novak Settler. Huh? Oh, can you repair my shit? Okay, hold on.
Did blowing up that vault serve any purpose? Or do you just like explosions?
What vault did I explode? What? I didn't blow up a vault. Did I? I don't think I did. All right. Wait, where can he... How is he going to repair my shit? Wait, how do I get him to fix my stuff? Hold on. Am I crazy?
Never been a big fan of gangs like the Fiends, boss. I'm glad they're gone.
All right, that's nice. Tactics? No, never mind. Let's talk about how close you're following me. He has been doing that. Let's trade equipment? No. I thought he was going to fix my... Whatever, dude. I thought he would just fix my stuff. Does he just do it randomly? Oh, this is funny. They got stuck. All right, so we got Jacobstown to do. We just did all of Raul's stuff. So we got to go up here. We got to get that lady, actually. Hold on. Charleston. Oh, I remember Charleston's Cave. Yeah, I remember that. All right, so actually, can I have my stuff back?
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Yeah, just give me all of this, actually. Can you? Yeah, just give me all of it. Yeah, thanks, bud. Wow, I can actually hold all that stuff? Holy shit. I have 2 sets of power armor in my inventory. Fuck yeah. Who said that? I heard, hey. That was weird. All right, well, I got bad news, folks. It is 2 o'clock in the morning for me, so that means the game is going to have to be paused until tomorrow. If you've liked the show, make sure you subscribe. I have to get off. I've got an album to check out and work on after this. If you guys want to see me play music, I got all my guitars and stuff. Make sure you subscribe and follow my main channel, Patrick Gnarly. That's me. This is Patrick Gnarly and Company. And if you want to listen to my music, check out my band Finals. You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you want to go. It's all out there. Special thank you to Drifter Dan for being a beacon of knowledge, as always, in this community of Fallout fans. So, again, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. But, all right, everybody. Big shout out to Jesse, who sent an enormous donation earlier as well. Do you guys know how much he sent me? Does anybody want to guess how much he sent me? Just for playing video games and being friendly and being a homie? Yes, thank you, Zoe, for that. Patrick Gnarly. Yes, that's the main channel. Jesse sent a whopping, this is true, $150 donation today. Just saying, for the love of the game, man. So if you love it, make sure you say thank you to Jesse. Make sure you say thank you to Drifter. All the people that are helping out the show in small ways and large ones. So there's good people out there. If you want to judge the world, there's tons of bad people too, but there are good people too. People like Jesse, people like Drifter, people like Zoe, people like Blake. We got good mods, good donors, and just friendly community company. So, all right, everybody, I got to get off. Like I said, say thank you to the people that are helping out the show, and stay gnarly. I'm Patrick Gnarly. My band's name is Finals. Go check out my music in between shows if you want to see if I'm talented or if I'm just a hack fraud. Whatever you want to do. All right.
Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow at 11:30-ish every day on Patrick Gnarly and Company for video games, and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for both times for music. So, all right, bye, everybody. Good night. Stay gnarly. Bye-bye.